He's got it now with Tyson Fawcett. Fawcett over the Owen Sound blue line. The pass for Lemieux. He shot. He scores!
He looked up. Oh, look at him just go right to the net here and just gets a bit in front of Flynn. There's the quick snapper.
Eric Bradford. Sharp angle. Put it in front. Scores!
Bradford's going to cut around Chemich and just spots Lemieux creeping in. And
Colts back on a pass for Lemieux. Scores!
Brendan Lemieux, what great patience. A nice little setup there by Tyson Fawcett. Puts it right on the tape in front. And then watch Lemieux, the patience here.
Jack Hall, the slot, dropped it back to Lemieux. He pulls the trigger, he scores!
Again, nice setup here by Zach Hall. The quick snapper by Lemieux.
Who was up at the blue line, and the pass just didn't reach him. Lemieux now cuts in, across, shot, they score!
This time a beauty. Individual effort by Lemieux. Toronto can sometimes knock you out for 2 to 3 months.
Dodson shot saved by Pelosi. Lemieux, there he scores!
And that time Lemieux getting a screen. There's the one-timer. Pelosi has troubles handling it. And Lemieux, Johnny on the spot. Again, watch the nice shot, low shot.
Looking to add to a 4-0 lead. We've reached the midway mark of this hockey game. Bradford for Lemieux, scores!
What a perfect pass by Eric Bradford. Right on the tape of Lemieux.
Streaking through the neutral zone now. He'll give it to Lemieux, scores! Hat trick for Brendan Lemieux. OHL Finals. It's the Windsor Spitfires in 2010. The shot, they score!
But watch the vision here by Lemieux. Again, a pretty passing play.
For Athanasiou with Landisi in front. Played it back for Brendan Lemieux. Lemieux put it across, shot,
and again, who else but Brendan Lemieux? Look at this pass right on the tape for Athanasiou.
He does. LeBanc there with Huey. Huey forces the turnover, wrapped it around Lemieux, shot, he scores!
Eventually, it finds its way to Brendan Lemieux.
Trevor Carrick got a stick in the way of that. Lemieux in front, shot, scores! Brendan Lemieux looked like he screamed right in front of Spencer Martin after scoring that goal. And feisty Brendan Lemieux off to the penalty box.
Again, I mean, watch this. He's all alone out in front. Some good work initially by LeBanc on the shift. And watch, he just spots Lemieux all alone in front. And Lemieux finds the 5-0. And there you see him, just a little bit of chirping going on.
Pass intended for Matt Rupert. Laser got in the way of that one. And play is called. And Lemieux goes after Matt Rupert.
He's emotional. He's a competitor. I'd rather have a guy like that on my team than have a guy that you need the paddles to try to get his heartbeat going. These are two competitors. These guys have it in their blood. They want to win this hockey game and do what they have to do. And
Lemieux tries to go wide. Now centers it to the near side. They score. What a play by Brendan Lemieux.
I mean, he just brings it, whether it's in the corners in front of the net. And time we've seen him make some beauty feeds.
Lead pass now picked up by Brendan Lemieux. Mangiopane. Thierret back to Lemieux. They score.
wow. Lemieux does a great job here. Look at, here's the pass. There's the second pass. Where's Lemieux go as soon as he makes that pass? Head straight to the net.
And tried to kick it over, and off to the races goes Lemieux. Moffat back watching him. Moffat, Lemieux with a shot, scores! Brendan Lemieux got to the circle, stopped and fired one past Parasini.
But now it's a 2-on-1, a 3-on-1 for the Colts. As Lemieux comes in, Lemieux around the net, and the puck, it's in. Barrie scores. Fakes it left, and then buries it in that far corner.
Seconds of 5-on-3 action. Here's Fawcett for Lemieux, who is calling for a shot. He scores!
Just steps into that slot area right over the glove hand.
Here's Thierret now, half boards, pass across. Athanasiou in front. Scores! Thierret keeps it in, over to Mascan at the blue line, put it in front. Score!
Lemieux actually tips that one with his stick. Thought it might have gone off his leg, but what a beautiful redeflection there by Brendan Lemieux.
Goes to Ekblad. Ekblad a couple steps, now to Hall. Shot, scores!
As Brendan Lemieux parked in front of the net.
Pass to Athanasiou, slowly skates in. Pass for Lemieux, shot, scored! Brendan Lemieux off the iron and in.
What a shot, what a rocket, right top corner. Brendan Lemieux. But look where he puts this puck, just right under the crossbar. What a shot.
It is going to be Lemieux, trying to finish the play. Crupper, he cranked Nick Melissa.
Lemieux steps into the Italian zone again, and this time driving to the net. Wraparound attempt in front, they score!
Good job by Lemieux, was able to dish that past him. Mangiapane, and he fooled everybody, including the goaltender.
Ekblad to Fawcett to Ekblad. Shot deflected, scores. Brendan Lemieux.
Aaron Ekblad said he's the best tipper on the team, and there's a perfect example.
Time to chip away. Lemieux brings it right in front. Chance, they score!
Lemieux doing some good work, just getting this puck in low, tries to crash the net, but watch Hall following up in on the play. Lemieux's just going to cut the front of the net, tries to slide him in on the backhand.
LeBanc once again out in front, scores! Brendan Lemieux.
Slot area takes the pass and beats goaltender Brody Barrett cleanly.
They're on the attack again, and they've got a fierce attacking team right now.
Here's Lemieux with a shot up the crossbar and somehow stayed out.
What a release Lemieux has. Look at that shot. Bar down.